good evening. Hi, I'm Alice, and, well, to be honest, I don't really know why I'm here. I just came here for the food and drink, really. Where's the food? That joke only works because I'm fat. Observational skills, check. So, I grew up in a little area in northwest London called West Hampstead. Has anyone heard of it? Yes. Sounds pretty posh. But yeah, it's a very liberal area. It's a very multicultural area. I'd say there's a bit of a class clash going on there. So the way to describe it is if you put John Lewis and a pound land into a blender, you've got West Hampstead. So I actually went to a private school up until the age of 10. My dad liked to think he had money. He didn't. So we had to downgrade to a comprehensive school. And it was quite intimidating because there's a lot of, like, rude girls. And, yeah, I was a bit scared. They were kind of like, what are you looking at? Did you just cut your eye at me? Don't cut your eye at me. All right. And I'm like, please, I'll give you anything. You can have my lunch money, it's fine. Please, I promise you, I'm not a Tory. So I found being at this school, I had to try and camouflage my accent slightly and just adapt to the surrounding. It reminds me a lot of when my dad left Ireland to go and meet my mother in London. I mean, it wasn't planned. She was there when he went over there. And, yeah, he had to hide his accent. And I didn't know about any of this up until the age of 13 years old. I didn't even know he was Irish. But he didn't want to tell me because I think he was a bit concerned. He was a member of a group called the IRA. Has anyone heard of it? I don't know either. I'm joking. I was actually 25 when he told me. So yeah, being this adapted rude girl at school, I wasn't extremely cool, to be honest. I was about as uncool as Michael Gove on a dance floor. Did anyone see that recently? Yeah? Did you see him dancing? If you haven't seen him dancing, I will give you a recreation, shall I? Oh, Nana, what's my name? Oh, Nana, Michael Gove. Oh, Nana, kids at school, tell your parents that I'm still cool. Blah, blah, blah. Wah, wah, wah. What a prick. So, yeah, I find that I've now had to move in to my mum's house, unfortunately. Being a woman of 37, yes, I know I look young, don't I? I look very young for my age. But I find it very awkward bringing dates around to my house because I'm single. Can't think why. But bringing dates around, it's been quite awkward because my mum's room is literally just next door to mine, and no one wants to hear your relatives having sex now, do you? It's all very awkward. It's a bit more awkward when you walk into the bathroom and find that your mum's boyfriend has left his Viagra sitting on the side of the sink. Yeah, that happened. And I'm having to listen to that with the walls shaking like that. Yeah, it's kind of like when a blind man goes to the cinema. All he experiences is a surround sound system. But yeah, I'm not really getting much of the sex these days, unfortunately. And the cobwebs down there are hiding the fact that my hymen's healed up now. But other than being a big girl, I do have great assets. This one's Thelma. This one's Louise. Thelma's the biggest one, so she's the biggest bitch of the evening tonight. Don't fuck with her. Louise is a bit of a pussy in comparison. But most of the guys I've dated like to do a sex act on Thelma and Louise called the Bombay Roll. Has anyone heard of it? No? I'll give you an example. Very difficult. Yeah, I think it's basically a posh way of calling it tit wank. But yeah, I find being on dating apps really depressing. I feel like I'm in a herd of pigs waiting to get slaughtered. Show us your tits, love. Yeah. Give us those sausages, yeah. Speaking of sausages, ladies' dick pics. What are they about? Seriously, I don't want them. I remember someone else saying they don't want them. It's kind of like when your cat leaves a dead bird on your doorstep. You just don't want it. Imagine if a takeaway app had merged with a dating app. Takeaway Tinder. Hi, yeah, I would like to order some chips, some curry sauce, and a Bombay roll. Thanks, guys. Have a good evening.